You are seeing the IML PD500 for utility poles, and we're going to be testing the integrity and the health, safety of this utility pole. Tom's going to be operating the instrument. I apologize in advance for the display. The digital display and my tablet don't always blend in together well, but I can tell you that the data on here is absolutely accurate. We have 5 speed settings, 5 needle RPM settings. We can put in GPS location information and lots of other information on this. As I mentioned, it's a 500 millimeter instrument. It can be longer or shorter depending on the model. You can put a second handle on it. You can also put a shoulder strap on it, making it easier to transport. Tom will start out using the needle tip, or the tip of the PD500 that's set automatically for 45 degrees, but he's going to start out drilling at a 90-degree angle to the pole, and as he does so, the needle will drill all the way through the diameter of the pole until it exits the other side. That way it checks for shell rot and so forth. You can also see that it's recording the information as it drills, sort of like a chart that you'd see in a hospital. And we'll see if there's any breaks or bad spots on the pole. It'll show up here. The operator can see what he's looking at. And then when it reaches the other side, it'll automatically retract back to the 0 position. Tom will also, just before we go on the 45 degree, he's just going to let the needle extend out so you'll see what it looks like, because it is a micro drilling needle and it's only 1.5 millimeters in diameter, so it's considered non-invasive on the pole, and any hole it drills, it leaves any type of pore sample inside the pole and it seals itself. Now Tom's going to go at a 45 degree angle, and this is very important for utilities because usually when a utility pole breaks, it's below ground due to rot, moisture, bugs, cavities. We can quickly check a 45 degree angle below the ground on this pole. Our recommendation is to check in 2 or 3 locations. The needle will extend all the way through the pole automatically until it goes to the other side of the pole and starts to exit. We have needle detection on here, and we have a feature that will allow the needle to measure the diameter of the pole and automatically extend the needle 1.4 times that distance when drilling on the 45 degree angle. The display actually has an audible prompt to the technician, so he'll know when he's on a 45 degree angle. All the data is recorded, and when it's finished, we can take a look. It'll tell us whether the needle's good, and it'll give us all of the information that we found on this instrument. If you'd like to know more about it, call IML at 904-375-0161.